Check it. Blood over envy, yo. Listen close, listen close. They say friends are for the ride, through the highs and lows, but I watch some smiles turn to daggers when my name rolls. Talk love in the daylight, shade you soon as it's dark. Clap when you fall down, quiet when you hit the mark. I learned quick, not every hand that claps is for you. Some just waiting on your loss to make their life feel true. Life feel true, your life feel true. Blood is thicker than water, that's the old code we keep. Family love don't expire even when you hit the deep. They knew me broke, they knew me hungry, still poured in the pot. When I won, they shouted loudest. When I lost, they never stopped. Real ones celebrate your crown, I plot behind your back. That's the difference between family roots and a borrowed track. Blood is thicker, but envy cuts deep. Friends turn to snakes when you start to leap. You pick up, they hate, you fall down, they smile. But family love gon' ride with you mile after mile. So I draw the line, keep my circle tight. Real recognize it's real, day and night. Blood over envy, that's the rule I live by. When I lose, family gon' stand by. Saw with my own eyes, test came when I went up. Phone stopped ringing, but the whispers filled the cup. Who he think he is? He changed? Nah, I just grew. Same me, different view. They mad cause I broke through. If my light make you dark, then you was never my son. Stay in the shade, then I'm still gon' run. Down bad days, that's when the truth shows face. Friends who laughed the loudest disappear without a trace. But mama called, uncle came through, cousin held the line. Stand up, son, we gon' make it out this time. No judgment, just hands out when the floor gave way. That's blood, that's love, that's why I stay. Blood is thicker, but envy cuts deep. Friends turn to snakes when you start to leap. You pick up, they hate, you fall down, they smile. But family love gon' ride with you mile after mile. So I draw the line, keep my circle tight. Real recognize it's real, day and night. Blood over envy, that's the rule I live by. Win or lose, family gon' stand by. I ain't saying all friends fake, some diamonds in the rough. But I test the metal first, cause I've seen enough. If you envy my rise, you can't hold my weight. If you laugh at my low, you ain't welcome at my gate. Loyalty ain't loud, it's quiet in the storm. It's who stays when the power, lights, and money gone. So I write this rule down, add it to the 10. Rule number 11, know your people then. Protect your energy, guard your name and your crown. Family builds you up, envy tries to break you down. New day, new vision, I move with the right ones. Blood over envy, that's how the real one runs. Blood is thicker, but envy cuts deep. Friends turn to snakes when you start to leap. You pick up, they hate, you fall down, they smile. But family love gon' ride with you mile after mile. So I draw the line, keep my circle tight. Real recognize it's real, day and night. Blood over envy, that's the rule I live by. Win or lose, family gon' stand by. When the room gets quiet, who gon' stay? When the chain come off, who gon' pray? Not for clout, not for the flex, for the ones who love me at my worst. Blood over envy, test it and see. Real ones ride, fake ones leave.